Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bayou Time Sports. I'm Stan Gravois, and New Orleans Saints are in camp. They reported yesterday, got settled in, and today went through the conditioning test, which was not open to the media. It was done actually inside the indoor facility. Tomorrow is the first day that you could go out and see the Saints again, 4 o'clock. It will be open to the public. If the weather is like it was today here in Houma, good luck with that. You might want to bring an umbrella, and you do stand a chance of going all the way out there and then moving indoors if the weather's that bad. So always keep that in mind. Again, we're very fortunate. Yesterday we had Drew Brees. We actually have him talking a little bit again today. Not only Drew Brees, we're also going to hear from Roman Harper a little bit about the defense side of the ball. But first, here's Drew Brees at Saints camp.
Because in a lot of ways, we don't necessarily know what to expect. And with all this stuff swirling around us, in the end, all we can worry about is what we control and focus on the process, and the result will take care of itself. And I know the type of guys we have. I know the type of coaches we have. I'm excited to watch it all come together during training camp, as it always does. And you're going to have your good days and your bad days. But I know what we're made of. I know where we've been. I know where we want to go. There's no greater opportunity than what we have right now in front of us. I mean, football in a way is like dog years, you know, because it's such a small span in your life. And if you're lucky to play it for, you know, this is going to be my 12th year. It's hard to believe it's been that long. But it's gone by fast, and, you know, I'll leave this game and I'll still be a young man at whatever age that is. And still have my whole life ahead of me. But the fact of the matter is, it is just a small span, and I feel like we've accomplished so much, you know, in the time that I've been here, and I've been a part of so many great teams, and been around so many great people, and it's been ups and downs. But in the end, man, I value every second, and don't take it for granted, and just try to enjoy the moment, because you never know when it'll end or when it can be taken away. And so, you know, you worry about today, and that's all you can worry about. Somebody asked me what I did right when I found out that the contract was done. And it was 2 Fridays ago. And then I came here on Sunday and signed it. But Friday we agreed to terms. The minute I got off the phone, I changed Bowen's poopy diaper. I then went downstairs and I did a little whites in the washer. And then I went upstairs and put my Balin's lunch away in the refrigerator. That was pretty much standard operation every day during the off season. So nothing changed. Didn't jump up and down. Didn't do anything. Was I excited that it was done? Was it a relief? Yes. But other than that, I had the same mindset every day. I was preparing as if I was here, or as if I was getting ready, you know, to go to work at any moment. So the mindset was never swayed in any way. It was always the same.
Smart cookie. Not only is he a good physical football player, he's a good mental football player. And I think the guys who are at the top of the league, at least at the quarterback position, are those who are mentally aware of everything, such as the Peyton Mannings and the Tom Bradys along the way. So although there's been a lot going on in the offseason for the Saints, I do look for the Saints to have a good season because of that. I think it's going to be a rallying call, and we certainly hope that happens. A guy we have not heard from since the end of last year, and unfortunately, it was a situation where defensive backs year before last against Seattle in the playoffs, defensive backs last year not being able to cover Vernon Davis, that kind of let the team down. Roman Harper was in that backfield, and unfortunately, it didn't work for the Saints as far as getting into the Super Bowl the last couple of years. A lot of that may have been defensive schemes. Very fortunate. Roman Harper talks about coming back into camp and getting ready for this upcoming season. Here's Roman Harper.
With a new what? Coordinator? Of course, you know, but, you know, in this business, it's all, you know, nothing is given. And every day you got to come out here and earn your respect. And nothing is guaranteed to anybody. I think Joe Fitz said it great when, you know, some guys we already know who may be there, but it still doesn't mean you're still a professional. You want to go out here and show to your peers that you deserve to be on the field. You want to deserve every check that you get, and you got to come to work. And especially in this locker room where everybody respects work and hard work the most, and that's what it's about here. No, because I don't.
Football any differently than you have?
I won't, because I don't think I do anything outside of the lines that's like real crazy. You know, of course sometimes You hit people, and it's football. It's a physical sport. And but no, I'm not going to change the way I play football. I play it the way it's supposed to be played. And when my dad tells me I'm doing something crazy, that's when I stop. I think Sean's idea, well, he wanted the defense to have a sense of identity. So often before he got here, it was all about the offense, and it was all about, it's the only time you hear the Dome cheer, and that was Greg's biggest thing. He said, a home field advantage is created when the defense is on the field to where their offense, opposing offenses, can't communicate. You know, when your offense is on the field, the crowd has to be quiet so that your offense can make plays, and then they cheer afterwards. So the Dome, the whole thing is making the crowd cheer all game long when their offense is on the field, and that's how you get an advantage. And he wanted us to play fast, wanted to play physical. Don't apologize for anything. Just go out there and play, and blame him. If you miss an assignment or anything like that, it's okay. As long as you're playing fast and all on the same page, it's okay. And that was the identity that we had. We wanted to play fast, and that's exactly what we did. And now in the Spags, I think we're still going to continue to play fast. Spags is not coming in here to try and change all these other things in our attitude or anything like that. He loves the way we play. He's just implementing a different scheme. We're just going to have some different calls. It's not like he's changing a whole thing here. It's a winning attitude. It's a winning culture as a team. And that's what you want to be a part of, and we're going to keep that.
Roman Harper, safety for the Saints. Again, you could go out to practices on airline for the next 4 days starting tomorrow. It's very easy to remember the time. 4 o'clock, not so easy, huh? 4 o'clock to 6:45. 4 o'clock to 6:45 every day for the next 4 days. The next 2 days are non-padded, then they get in pads 2 days after that. So very good. Don't go on Monday. Monday they do not practice. They take a break. Then they get ready again. A lot of people have been asking, hey, when can we go in the morning? It's 2-a-days, right? There are no more 2-a-days in the NFL. That was one of the negotiation points last year with the lockout. No more 2-a-days. They only practice one time a day. And remember, you can see them on August 5th, right around the corner, just a little bit over a week away, actually. August 5th against the Cardinals in the Hall of Fame game. So Saints right around the corner. We also want to remind everybody, Nicholls State University has season tickets that are on sale. You can get them one of 3 ways. One way is to go to www.nicholstickets.com, or you can call the Nicholls Athletic Ticket office at 448-4790. Or you can go right to Barker Hall, which was the athletic building there behind the stadium, and you can go get tickets there, and you'll get them right away if you do that. Tickets for the games, season ticket for a game over, the games over at Nicholls State, $50. Unbelievable, unbelievable, $50 for season tickets. Very good. Remember the Homa Martial Arts School here a couple of weeks ago? Well, they're actually going this weekend to the AAU Junior Olympics to vie for championships in Taekwondo. That school did a really good job at the regional competition, so we're certainly hoping that big things happen for them at the Junior Olympics. We were very fortunate, got out there yesterday and talked to Al Aber. Al is the instructor there, and he talks a little bit about what he expects in the agenda of what the kids will be going through. Let's listen to Al.
I really do believe everybody's been trying their best. We've really been pushing it the last couple of weeks and the last month, I could say. Everybody is good. We have a couple of injuries, of course, but you always have those when you're pushing your body to the limit to perform on the national level. So you just have to kind of suck them up and deal with it. But everybody is definitely prepared. I mean, physically and mentally, they're as strong as I believe they'll ever be. We'll be leaving Friday. Some of the parents are going to leave on Saturday morning. We're going to be driving to Houston. We have credential pickups on Saturday, which is check-in. You got to check in and weigh in, get all your information taken care of. Sunday is going to be the forms division. We do Poomse is what they call it, and everybody's going to do their form. That's going to take all of Sunday. Then Monday morning, we'll start Olympic sparring. And then sometime, probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we should be finished and should have the results. Dedication on the child's part, that's pretty much the biggest obstacle. But once you crack that, once you get them to have the confidence in themselves that they can do everything that they need to do, the rest is easy. It's basically just building up their confidence to where they believe that they can achieve anything that's set out in front of them. and everything else takes care of itself. When you start having them become driven and they put in the hard work and they feel like doing the hard work because they see it pay off, they see themselves getting stronger, faster, and their confidence just grows and grows. That's when it's basically like a wind-up toy. I can wind them up and just let them go. Just like to say that I'm very proud of all of my students. This year, the Junior Olympics was red belt on up, so a few of my students were not able to participate in it. Next year, I think they're actually going to allow more belts, more color belts to participate. But I just really want to say that I'm proud of the parents and the students for everything and all the hard work and dedication that they've been putting forth for this tournament.
That, again, was Al Hebert. Those guys do a terrific job. Two of those guys, youngsters you saw actually participating in some of those drills, are going to be at this event this weekend. Let's listen to what they have to say about competition this weekend.
I'm very confident. It's my first time there, and I really feel that I'm going to do great. When I get home, I stretch, do my forms, and I do push-ups, sit-ups, most things that we do in this class, I do at home. I like to thank my dad, because my dad was always there asking me, you want to start martial arts, you want to start martial arts? And I found Dular's Taekwondo, and I moved to here, and I wouldn't be able to compete in the Junior Olympics without my dad.
I feel pretty good about the tournament. I feel like we've been practicing a lot, and all of our hard work is really going to pay off during the Junior Olympics. I think I'm going to be the most excited about sparring because I usually always place in sparring, but sometimes forms doesn't work out for me. I just think that it's going to be a really difficult challenge for me since I'm kind of like skipping a level in Junior Olympics, and it's going to be a lot of experience.
I'm very excited about it because it's my first big tournament, and I usually go to the small tournaments in Chauvin and Berwick, but this one's very big and I'm really excited. I practice at home, I do drills with my mom, and I have a lot of fun sparring in class with the other teammates. I would like to thank Mr. Al Hebert for being the best instructor and for getting me this far and making me this good.
Very good. Good luck to those kids as they go to the AAU Junior Olympics in Houston this weekend. We'll certainly pass on to you the results when they get back next week. Maybe have them on a Bayou Time Sports one day, as they're doing a good thing, a very positive thing, and we certainly wish them the best. That's it for us on Bayou Time Sports. We'll be back with a full Bayou Time, 6 o'clock tomorrow. Hope you are too. Take care, everybody.